Hello, my name is Devaney, and thanks for tuning into Short Not Sweet. This week I will be talking about current fashion trends that I just do not understand, that I am so confused by. Now, before I get started, if you love these trends, by all means, continue to wear them and enjoy them. These are just things that I don't understand. And let's argue. Let's talk about it in the comments. Tell me what I'm missing out on about these trends. So let's go ahead and get right into them, starting with flats. Now, the ballet flat trend is coming back from like the early to mid 2000s. I'm sure you had a pair. I know I had a pair. I probably still have a pair somewhere in the deep recesses of my closet. But these probably came back into full effect with the Miu Miu ballet flats. They look like a regular ballet flat, but they have like a little Miu Miu on the strap across the toe. And they retail for $950. I don't know why. So confused by that. But there's other versions of these flats that are coming back in style as well. I've seen like a really cute pair by Alaïa that are covered in crystals. Gucci has a cute pair. Jimmy Choo, like so many brands are doing these in their own iterations and they look really cute. And my issue is not with them being cute. I know I've seen cute versions of them. My issue is with comfort, okay? I'm sure you remember back in the day, those ballet flats with the little thin sole, they don't help you at all. They provide you no support. You feel every rock, every crevice, every nook, every cranny, every crevasse, girl, everything. I mean, they just give nothing. And me personally, I have almost every darn foot issue known to man. The only thing that I don't have is, I guess I'm blessed because I got feet. So thank the Lord for that. But other than that, I got all the foot issues. I need support when it comes to my shoes. And flats, I just remember being like, I might as well just wear some socks outside. Honestly, that's what they get for me. So I don't understand why they're coming back in such a big way, but I guess everything comes back for whatever reason. I'm confused. I'm just so confused by them. All right, so the next trend that I want to talk about is cutouts. I'm sure you've seen over the past couple of seasons, you know, brands have been making maybe tops, especially even jeans with little cutouts. Dresses, though. Dresses are the big one that you'll see have maybe sometimes cute little cutouts on the shoulder, cutouts on the side, on the back. My thing is, I think that this can be done well, but my biggest issue is usually when they'll do a huge cutout of the back of the dress or a huge cutout on the side, like by the stomach. I mean, for me, I love a big, billowy, beautiful dress. You feel comfortable in it. You can eat in it. Whew, thank God. You know, it's not too clingy. That's why I buy the dress. And a brand that violates this so much is the brand Age, AJE. They'll make a beautiful, comfortable dress. You know, you feel confident in it. And then they'll just take a little bite out of the side of the dress. Why? Why would you do? We're supposed to be on the same side dress. Why would you do this? I don't want all this hanging out. I just had a big lunch. Work with me. You know, they'll do the same thing. They'll just take a big chunk out of the back of the dress. Why are they doing this? I don't understand it. Oh my goodness. Just ruining an otherwise great dress. And you know, I've seen some versions of these dresses, these tops, with cute little cutouts on the shoulder. And sometimes I like that. I can get into that as well. The only thing is sometimes they'll take like most of the shoulder out of the top or whatever, and then you can't wear a bra with it, you know? I know you can wear strapless bras, but girl, those don't be cutting it for me. I'm sorry, I got a lot going on. You know, I need a real bra, you know? And so cutouts, again, it's like a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's cute, it adds a little something to, you know, a regular look, but also it can just be inconvenient. I don't want all this hanging out. Sew it up, girl, dang. Anyway, next trend that I want to talk about, and this one, I mean, I don't know how much of a trend it is, but I've been seeing it, you know, on social media. And this is when they'll wear a coat, and they will drape a sweater over the coat as if the sweater is a scarf. Now, I don't want to be rude. I do not want to be rude. No shade, but I just my problem here is that scarves exist. Scarves exist. And you know, it'd be one thing if, you know, you're a college student, you're struggling, you know, you're trying to stretch your wardrobe as far as it can go. No, the people that I follow and that I see doing this, they spend an exorbitant amount of money on clothes. So I know they have lots of scarves. So why are they deciding to use a sweater as a scarf? And you're creating extra laundry for yourself. Why are you doing this, girl? You got a scarf right there. right there. And I know it can create like a little chic moment, creating, you have a sweater in a contrasting color, da-da-da. But honey, you can get a scarf that does the same thing. Our good sis Lenny Kravitz, he let us know that a scarf can create a dramatic moment, okay? We don't need to add extra things to the hamper because we already have scarves to create contrast over the... What are we doing? What are we doing? This trend reminds me of, do y'all remember back in the day, maybe like the early 2010s, when people would wear like a leather jacket and they would tie a miscellaneous ass flannel shirt around their waist? No intention of ever putting that shirt on, but they just tied, they probably never even wore the shirt as a shirt. It just was like a little kilt that they carried around with their leather jacket. Why? Why? And so here we are in the 2020s of it all, doing the same darn thing with that random sweater draped around our shoulder. Why are we doing this? Well, you know you're not about to wear that sweater. Take that. What are you doing, girl? Anyway, next trend that I want to talk about, and that is... Come closer. This is a serious one. We really need to talk about it. It is low-rise jeans. Now, there is a saying, and it goes, I'm paraphrasing, but it goes something like, those who do not know history are doomed to repeat it. And the thing about this trend is we know the history. We have the photographic evidence that shows us that low-rise jeans look pretty awful on everyone. There's like two people in the world, maybe like Bella Hadid and I don't know, some TikTok teen somewhere where low-rise jeans look great on them. Every one of us, everyone else, high-rise jeans are way better, or just maybe a normal medium-rise jean looks better than a low. It's proven and it's known. Come on, what are we doing? And I'm sure y'all remember back in the day, the celebrities would have their little low-rise jeans, and then they would have like the thong peeking out in the back or on the side. It looked awful. It looked there's one person, let me just put the caveat. There was one person that maybe kind of made this look cool, and her name is Gwyneth Stefani. Okay, nobody, and Gwen Stefani, she is always a special case. That girl, I don't know, it's something about her. She can kill anything. But everyone else oughtn't have worn that. I'm sorry, they oughtn't have done it. They oughtn't have, okay? Look, and there's something else that we need to talk about with low-rise jeans. Are you close to the, because we need to, come on, getting close. Low-rise jeans are a slippery slope. They're a slippery slope. Okay, let's talk about it. So I remember back in the day, the early to mid 2000s, when these were all the rage, I had me some low-rise jeans. This is my era. This is when I came up. So I had me a pair of low-rise jeans. And the little, where the waistband ties, where the button goes, it's in a weird area, so it's hard to fasten them. And then the zip was so low, and then trying to stuff like an undershirt or something into the jeans, and then the shirt would slip out from the jeans, and you walk in and you just pulling out. And so I remember thinking to myself, as a teen, okay, thinking to myself, you know what? This is so difficult. People are going to stop fastening their jeans eventually. They're going to stop doing it. And you know what? That didn't happen when I was a youth. That didn't happen. But guess what? In the 2020 of it all, the 2022, 2021, guess what happened? There came a trend of unbuttoned jeans. It was a whole thing, girl. The girls are still doing that. And this all stems from low-rise jeans. I'm telling you, stay with me. They even make jeans now and other like trousers that have that fold over waistband where it looks like you got your jeans open, but it's a little bit more polished. Now that one I don't hate as much, but low-rise jeans. And then come a little closer now. Remember when pop stars just stopped wearing pants at all? They just stopped. They all started wearing unitards back in the 2010s. Low-rise jeans. We need to talk about it. There's a low-rise jeans complex out there, and we need to get to the bottom of it. Anyway, hopefully this was fun. If it was, maybe you'll consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. Since this video was a little bit negative, I'm going to link to a video talking about some of my favorite products over the past couple months here. Feel free to check that out. You can also check me out at shortnotsweet.com. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok at shortnotsweetdevaney on both platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care of yourself. Bye.